ready for you, Task Force X, and you are within operating parameters to battle a metahuman.
I believe in us.
have the tools to defeat Superman in hand. But are you sure there's no other business you wish to see to first?
You have assumed your predecessor's place.
Gather up, squad. Luther made us glow sticks.
Using the mutagenic properties of Brainiac's corruption, I've synthesized a more potent vector for kryptonite radiation. I call this new metamaterial gold kryptonite.
Gold kryptonite. Ugh, so, what's the word like tacky but for rich people?
Ghost.
Wait, so this ugly shit's supposed to kill the Man of Steel?
The gold kryptonite will dampen Superman's abilities. That should give you a fighting chance.
Hold on. Dampen him? A fighting chance? That's it?
The alternative is he obliterates every atom in your bodies as soon as he sees you.
Oh. All right, fair dues.
So where are we supposed to do this thing, people?
Actually, I have a suggestion. Centennial Park. I've dreamed of seeing my Superman broken before his own pompous statue. To have that dream realized with this Superman, it moves me.
Wouldn't be the weirdest shit I ever done in a park. Sure.
Harley, even you can't be stupid enough to think that you have a chance against Superman.
Our presence alone may not be enough to goad Superman into confronting us.
Know what I'm thinking?
Nope, not a chance. But whatever it is, I'm down.
Is it something violent? With a surrealist quality?
Lex 2, I'm gonna need you to discharge the patient into my care.
I'm done with him. Take one of my counterpart's cars. If Batman is going to Superman's funeral, he might as well travel in style.
Oh, we forgot the... Sorry. That was expensive. Let's scream.
Don't screw this up.
Hey,
Whatever happens next, Waller needs to know we earned those commuted sentences.
Do not contact.
Waller, little update. We're gonna fight Superman. You see, I've invented this new metamaterial. It's called, boomerangium. Yeah. Forget it. It's real technical. Please don't nuke us. Boomerang out.
You're doing what? How the hell? You know what? I don't even want to know. Good goddamn luck.
Hey guys, if you fail, I'll be stuck in the Argus intranet forever. So if you could not fail, that would be great.
Good pep talk, Hack. Thanks.
Your odds are better than 0.
Yeah, better than... Wait. How much better?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, breaking up.
Forewarned is... Forearmed, Task Force X. The SUV will be stalled and vulnerable until you clear the threat.
Taking point apart! Unleashing Barard on Twitch.
I need to get this one back.
Counterattack!
Jarko off the top, bro.
You should attack the enemies ahead. Batman won't be going anywhere until you finish with them.
Beginning my sorrow on Twitch. Prioritizing the headshot. Now forward defenses!
No rest for a god. Sharks and tuxes combined poorly.
Blowing sharks apart!
And another enemy nuisance bites the proverbial dust.
Hey guys, I wanna...
You are struggling to articulate your emotions as we, your pals, approach battle with your greatest hero.
Yeah, Mr. Shark, it's just, it's tough, you know? Good luck, team.
What's the big deal about Superman anyway? He's just a metahuman with a weird weakness to minerals. Even you four are weak to minerals. You're right, Red. We can handle a spaceman in a cave. Well, probably not. But have fun in your fight.
You're gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Love mixing work and pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals. dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
And Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and I'm... What was it? Oh yeah, I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bats?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Hell of a bat signal. Huh. What's up?
Bat's got the last laugh after all. Oh, he would have wanted this. The real Batman, I mean. Remember his inspirational video?
His plan did help overcome Flash and Lantern. Should we have watched the segment on Superman?
What matters now is our plan. We're out here making it work.
So, what's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
One of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
Mm-hmm. And you're next, asshole.
Sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Gold, huh?
I always knew you'd burn out, Harley.
Move and get these flames out! No time for grilling!
I've got you in my sights, Deadshot. I always had a soft spot for people. Your blind loyalty, stubbornness, just animals, really.
Go, Shark! Be faster than the flames!
What's got you so heated, Floyd? Humankind never could stand up for itself when it mattered. Make a better statue.
Task Force X, you must counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
Soon you'll be just another casualty of war.
Raised Harley to go. I really got a scoop.
Come on, stare down the barrel, Lawton. Isn't that your thing?
I am a flame! I actually must keep moving to survive!
Let's see if
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple.
I'll put this weapon down on you. It looks good kill. Delay cap. I'm not heartless, Harley.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
I thought you were meant to be on top of the food chain, Shark. You have to invent new weapons to even bruise me. You're never going to win. Only a matter of time before you sank, Shark. You feeling it yet, Harley? No? Let's fan the flames.
Burning Shark! Make way! I must maintain my momentum!
I could just boil you alive, Shark. Oh, you should trust that feeling in the pit of your stomach. You're a long way from the water, Shark. Too bad.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
Puff and puff, Deadshot. I know it's all bluster, and you're going down. If the kryptonite doesn't work, maybe try begging. A little devotion goes a long way. 4 of you, I guess sharks can stop swimming.
My helplessness.
You might have been villains to Batman, even to Flash and Lantern with their...
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
Brace for landing.
Flames will boom the day they challenge my speed.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
There won't even be ash left when I'm through with you. I can hit a target too, Deadshot, and I never miss.
You know what? I smell pretty damn delicious, Flambane, but I better run it off.
Ugh, never liked frozen fish.
On fire!
Long live the king. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot.
I can see Luther's counter-agent taking effect. Do not let up.
This is what you get for wasting time with humans, Shark. Still mourning Diana? I did this world a favor, stopping her bleeding heart. Where are you going? I want to negotiate. I wish you could see yourselves through my eyes. I really do. But I'd hate to overwhelm you with your own insignificance.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
Don't worry, Harley. I'll mail what's left of you back to Arkham. What are you doing? You're already dead, each of you. I just haven't buried you yet.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
A god. Squashed like a bug. You were better off underwater. I'm done playing with this. Why don't you have a turn? Yesterday you threw me a parade. Today you made weapons to kill me. I'm hurt. And now I'm going to hurt you. The restraint I've shown your kind. The futility of trying to save you from yourself. All my life I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, you can't? I can.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Commanding Thunder.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Careful, you'll catch a cold. Time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. End of the road.
I am afraid I actually must keep moving to survive!
Another crushing defeat. Do you ever get tired of losing? Your son nourishes me. Makes me stronger than you can imagine. This world's chosen a favorite, and it isn't you. Stopped you in your tracks.
Ooh! Airborne and immobilized!
Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
I have succumbed! I require assistance!
Corpses do keep best on ice. You do do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
Now I get to shatter you. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Anything is a weapon in my hands. Even the air you breathe. This is where you run.
Very well.
How did you think this would go, Shark?
I accept it.
What's a king to Superman? Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Gotta say, Boomerang.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. I see you. Every inch of you. Every molecule in you trembling. You're afraid. Good. You should be. I'm finally... Should have kept you in your tank. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Get ready,
The gold kryptonite is penetrating. Let us maintain this pace.
Flagging already. You didn't even try to avoid that one. Do yourself a favor. Don't get back up.
Ready to rewire your...
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonians. Continue.
I hardly have to make an effort with you. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. You might want to hold on to something. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. You're going down in flames. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple.
If I seem cruel, let me reassure. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? You should be honored. How rarely I get to.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks.
Every second I
It is the
spend
only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
A god, squashed like a bug. You were better off underwater. You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
The gold kryptonite is affecting him! Endure this war of attrition, comrades!
Never liked frozen fish. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. You might want to hold on to something. Corpses do keep best on ice. Don't bother running. There's no
The gold
shelter
kryptonite
from
is
the storm.
penetrating! Let us maintain this pace!
I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. I don't want to kick you while you're down, but I'm going
I
to.
will drag myself back to the fray if I must!
I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the
Superman's
real.
resistance wanes from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Careful, you'll catch a cold.
Cannon! The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
My eyes have finally opened, and now you're going to burn. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. Here's a little shock and awe for you. Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
Oh! Airborne and immobilized!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Stopped you in your tracks. I thought you were meant to be on top of the food
The
chain,
Kryptonian's
Shark.
guard is crumbling to our golden poison!
And now I get to shatter you. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. Captain Boomerang. Like
Lex
throwing a
Luthor's
stick
material
at a
affects the
hurricane.
Kryptonian! Continue!
like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you
Even
to
Superman's
die.
endurance must falter if we keep applying
It's up to
kryptonite!
me. So this is what mortality feels like. It's exhilarating. What a
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends. You make a better statue. Hopeless little nothing. All
Brain's not gonna upgrade it.
my life, I need heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Commanding
I
thunder.
can see Luthor's counter-agent taking effect. Do not let up.
I've got you in my sights, Deadshot.
Go, Shark! Be faster than the flames!
Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian! Continue!
Corpses do keep best on ice. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. Heads up! I'd hate for you to miss your stop. This is what you get for wasting time with humans, Shark. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
People are fragile things, aren't they, Boomerang? This is where you run. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. I can move your entire planet with my fists alone. What can you do? Pull a trigger. This fight's been decided and you know it. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. crushed beneath your own gears of war.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
Used to frighten me. How
Even
easily
Superman's
afraid.
endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
I'm not frightened anymore. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder.
Can't blow down now!
Ugh, never liked frozen fish.
The cold, tonic, immobility.
Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, you can't? Nothing can save you now. Just give up. I do enjoy watching you suffer. It's cold, huh? Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time?
I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X 4. Justice League and Brainiac 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over? How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice.
But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kolu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four, with your chaos, your every fractal failure, your every inexplicable success. Pure, unpredictable, fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanaue, you'll have the knowledge you crave, as you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over?
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, God damn it!
On the subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
We should tell Waller some of what has transpired.
please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us. What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon.
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this was bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you had escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Brainiac, city full of bat clones. This is fine.
Bit of a rush. What's the limit?
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
I know who you are by now.
Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it nice?
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise that neither Hell nor Brainiac would keep you. Kudos. Director's waiting in the sanctum with your new friend.
Don't ask about the plant. I'm a doctor, not a botanist.
Huh. You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
returning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions?
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the Prometheum motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luthor, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs to
Thank you for getting me Luthor.
The Colonel and I have
You'll be
gamified,
doing the rest of your
strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
don't get me wrong. They're fine at what they do.
We'll have to avoid phasing back and forth indiscriminately. My masking technology is sophisticated, but on a long enough timeline, Brainiac will find this place.
Targets are all set up. Or do you all start shooting things at the screen? Spider-Man's asking for you again. Gear improvements, he says. Just go see him.
Yes, Doc. I'll come in for the eval. Just back off, all right?
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flack says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Ah!